Alright then, here we go once again. Very, very good evening to everyone who've tuned in to the ESI Live platform on YouTube and on Facebook. We're now in match number 11 here. So another superb encounter between University of Rajasthan and University of Calicut. Scoreline now is 2-love. University of Calicut are in the lead. And straight away there, Rajasthan University get the first points here, 1-2. Remember, these are the league stages. Every team fighting to win points to be on the top two of their group. If you're in the top two, you have an advantage. That is what we're talking about. You won that advantage there. Not only an advantage, actually, you actually get to go into the knockouts, the qualifiers. And that's what they're fighting for. At the end of the day, it's one title. Here we go then. Let's see how they're going to pan out. Number 2 now, Ashwin Rag. University of Calicut with that nice service, powerful one. Dilip now with that side eye spike. And a point here for the captain and for University of Calicut. John Joseph there, captain for University of Calicut, number 17. Ashwin Rag. There you go, a little too powerful there for Dilip. He has been a very key personnel for University of Rajasthan. But remember, they need to keep it together if they want the points to keep going. 6-1 the scoreline. Few minutes again to strategize. Let's see what's coming. Back in action once again. There you go. Another very good block there. And a point to University of Calicut. For all of you watching, that's John Joseph there, the captain with that important block. Remember, the energy is still high. It's not easy to play under these conditions. It's very cold out here. And the players there, they're sweating it out almost every time. Even though there's the heat that gets generated via the game, it's difficult to bear the cold. Nice take there. Nizam keeping it in. Trying to spike it across outside the court. Points here to University of Rajasthan. 3-7 the scoreline. Nicely done there. Yes, there you go, Ibn Jos. He gets that right and right on point. That's beautiful work there. Nice block once again. Very good stuff there by Dikshit and Abin Jose. They've been together there, two important people. And they're keeping it going. Very nice stuff here from University of Calicut. Yes, they're still keeping it in. Ah, powerful one. Straight into zone 1 there, that ball. And no one there to defend, no one there to receive that. Exceptional, very nicely done. Trying to keep that in there. Cannot keep that. Tried with his weaker hand, probably the left hand. There you go, you have to be strong at all times. That's what we're emphasizing throughout. Different things that go into the game of volleyball on different occasions. You want to see another important block there, this time University of Rajasthan. Very good block there by the number 4 man. Has been very good for them. Sonu. The captain there for University of Rajasthan. Let's see where this game goes. They've been chose once again with that service. Sushil setting it up. Nice block there. Dikshit. He's doing it right there for University of Calicut. That's what they need here. The scoreline 11-5. They are well in the lead. University of Calicut. Sushil setting it once again. There you go. They get that point there. Nitish for University of Rajasthan this time. They had a very good game in the morning, both teams. And remember, this is the Nationals or the All India University Championship. So it is important at how we are going to play this. A spike there, but outside the court, and valuable points here to University of Rajasthan. Go, nice dig there. Trying to keep it in play. Nizam. And points here to University of Rajasthan once again. A little too powerful there, that spike. Cannot control it. Yes, again trying to place it there, but this time working out well for University of Rajasthan. The game can move around at any time for you. Remember, it's very important how we move it here in this game of volleyball. If you want to put pressure on your opposition, you have to keep attacking, keep defending, keep blocking, be agile. Get all over the court, show them what you are. It's automatically the mind games begin to play in. Yes, kept in play. There you go, still in, and a point here to University of Calicut. Ashwin Rag with that wonderful spike there. That's some excellent work for both universities, University of Rajasthan and Calicut. Nizam there with that service. Yes, a very good point once again. Captain Sonu. He's leading from the front there for University of Rajasthan. That's good work, exceptional work. Nice stuff. You're getting to see a lot from these two teams. Kept in play there by Nitish. Nice work there by the libero, Anush. For University of Rajasthan, Nizam there with that deft touch and a very good point. That's how it's normally done. It's not always the power. We've emphasized quite enough now. Sometimes it's the precision, the excitement that you build up, the placement. You have to go in guns blazing. Takes it now. Sushil there with the setting and nice spiking there. Dilip, their main man for University of Rajasthan. They've played around one person all the time. Remember, you can get some valuable points. Little help from the net there. All that power behind the ball. Nice placement. Good work by the libero. There you go. Another valuable point there. Very good work. Mind you, we still have another game to come here after this. Lots in play or lots of action. Sushil again with that setting. Nicely done there by the captain, John Joseph for University of Calicut. Tries once again. But not really the power you want to see. It's outside the court there. And valuable points to University of Rajasthan. Scoreline now 12-16. 4-point difference between both teams. Nice placement there. Nods his head. John Joseph. That's nice work there for University of Calicut. 17-12 the scoreline. Yes, that's it. Nicely done. Just knew it from the minute it hit the player's left hand that it was a valuable point. And University of Rajasthan backed that. Finding the net this time. Remember, you cannot lose a point from service. Just by hitting the net, you'd want to do more. Yes, deft touch. Good work there. That's very smart from Sushil. He doesn't let you know what he's up to. No expression on his face. He's always just priceless. Nizam there with all that power. A nice block, goes out and gets the point. He's lucky. On the same hand, you need to know that you need to work on the technique there. University of Rajasthan. You need to have your hands in the right posture and you'll get it right. There you go, another spike and another very good point. Number 7, Nitish here. He's done that so well. You have to pull the points back if you want to stay in the game. This is just the first set. Nizam, nice work. Very powerful. Look at him, he has a very good build. You would get scared as to how he spikes that. Good work, good work. Nice service actually. Here, call in by the ref in favor of University of Rajasthan. 16-20, the 4-point difference here between both teams. Keeping it in play. Ibn Jos. And points here to University of Rajasthan. 17-20 the scoreline. Nitish now lines up for his service. Powerful one. Points here to University of Calicut. That's 21-17. Dikshit there. Lines up for his service. Yes, right where it was required. Dilip there, really nicely done. They need to play around players like him. Dilip, Sushil, Nitish. So some important players in the Rajasthan University camp. They are creative. And they can get the whole team going with 1 or 2 important blocks and spikes. There you see on the opposite side of the court. Ashwin Ra gets an important spike and a point. How valuable is that? How valuable are these points? So Shield there. Nizam trying to keep it in here. There you go. Points here to University of Calicut. That's 23-18 and a timeout now called in by University of Rajasthan. A few minutes for you to strategize. Give your team players a little bit of inputs and then get back into the game. We'll wait and watch as live action resumes soon. Ashwin Rag there. Sorry, that was Amaz Jai actually with that service. And the scoreline now 19-23. University of Calicut just 2 points away from closing in on this set. Yes, that's that spike there. Important one coming in. One of their key members in the squad. That's 20-23. And University of Calicut want to break the momentum. So they've called in for a timeout. (23-20). Let's see where this one is going. On the body there. Cannot receive that well. See, your reactions have to be great. You have to be fast. If your position is right, you get into your position when the ball is coming in. And you absolutely can do well. Trying to finish things off here. 24 now. University of Calicut 1 point away. Is this their moment? No, it's not. Points here for University of Rajasthan. That's 21-24. And Dilip now lines up for University of Rajasthan with that service. Only finds the net and gives the set away to University of Calicut. The first set here in match number 11 goes to University of Calicut. And we'll begin live proceedings in set number 2 in a matter of few minutes. All right, then here we go. We're entering set number 2. Change of sides. First set, University of Calicut. University of Rajasthan. They are playing really well. And let's see now what set number 2 has for us. All right, then. First rally. Dilip. Remember, that was too powerful. He is their star man, their star spiker. Sometimes just not works out. Nice try there. He was trying something different. So shield there for you from University of Rajasthan. Meanwhile, Amaz Ajay continues. He goes in with that really good dig as well. Nice work, still in play. Who's going to get this? Nicely done there. Setting and spiking. Teamwork. Amaz Ajay and the captain John Joseph. Number 1, Ashutosh comes in for number 11, Sushil. A substitution here now. Yes, very good work there. Really good stuff there. Getting the valuable points whenever required. University of Calicut, 4 love. Still in play, but called in by the ref. In favor of University of Calicut, that's 5 love. Cannot get a point as of yet. Dilip putting it as all. Not this time though. The first point here to University of Rajasthan. And for Dilip, he gets it right finally. It is key for us to understand how the teams are playing. Where and how they're going to do it. There you go, point number 2, University of Rajasthan. The captain there, Sonu, is right in the center. It's good work. Nice service. Ashwin Rag takes it between the blockers. He takes it to the dogs. A nice one there. So much precision and power in that one. 6-2. Another good point here. Tried to block it there, University of Calicut. But it got caressed through the fingers. There you go. Another very good point now for University of Calicut. They're doing everything right. Nice work there. Superb stuff. Nitish for University of Rajasthan. Nizam with that placement. Who's getting this one? Nitish once again. He gets it right. Good work there. Teamwork. That's 4-7. University of Rajasthan need to try and get things together. Try and close on that lead. They want to stay in this game. Yes, there you see that enthusiasm. Ritik. Number 3 man, important block. Sonu there with that service. Nicely done there by Dikshit. So cheeky. Looked as if it was going to be a very powerful one. A powerful spike. But just placed it nice and easy. Nice. So much power on that one there, Nitish. Closing in on the lead very quickly. That's 6-8, the scoreline. Amit Kumar with that service. Nizam with that placement. Dilip with too much power. Things not working out for him in this match. Nizam there for University of Calicut. Nitish with another spike. Great dig there by Ashwin Rag. Ibn Jose. It's outside the court there. Puts it out. Scoreline now 7-9. 2-point difference. They've closed the gap very well and nicely done there by Ibn Jose. That was delicate, gentle, and softly done with precision. Still kept in. It's in. Important rally here. It was an excellent dig there by the libero. University of Rajasthan on the charge. There you go then. That's the point there for University of Rajasthan. Let me tell you, that was an important point as well. Nice work there. Very good work. 8-10. There you go. Another point here for University of Calicut this time. 11-8. Amaz Ajay now with that service. Dilip. Ashwin Rag for University of Calicut, only finding the net. 9-11. University of Rajasthan need to keep it the same way throughout. Do not lose your momentum. Keep your concentration. Yes, there you go. Important block. They are super pumped. You can hear the roars. They're all geared up very nicely. Trying to keep that in. It's going to be a free ball. Yes, it is. Super power there on that one from Sushil. There on the charge there. On the charge, I tell you, 11 all. University of Rajasthan putting up their best here. Lost the first set, but they're in the second set, wide and awake. Ashwin Rag, yes, he gets that point. The libero there, putting body on the line. Anush for University of Rajasthan. Both teams have excellent set of players, senior nationals, junior nationals, university reps, Khelo India. That's the kind of talent we're getting to see at the All India University level. No, didn't receive that well there. Ashutosh. Little too loose there. The grip of the hand wasn't quite tight. Ashwin Rag once again. Yes, finally, Dilip gets that one. Important one for him. It's 12-13, just the 1 point difference. They're at cutthroat competition here, equals. There you go, nicely done. This time the captain in the action there, John Joseph for University of Calicut. 14-12. There you go. Cannot keep that one in. University of Rajasthan taking the points away. It's 13-14. There you go. Net touch there. Points in favor of University of Rajasthan. They already knew that it was their point. Superb work then. Points given again to University of Calicut. Just the 1 point that differentiating both the teams. 15-14. Nice work there. Good stuff. There you go. Very well done by Nitish. Got that point there. 15 all on level terms. Yes. Outside this time. But no, that's called in there in favor of University of Calicut then. Superb one there. Nice calls there by the linesman. They're great at taking these calls. Best eyes on the field. Another spike, another point. Slowly, University of Rajasthan have just begun to put pressure. Somehow they're looking a very different team after those initial 5-6 points. Yeah, there it is. Another point here to University of Rajasthan. That's 17-16 now, and a timeout called in by University of Calicut. Coming back after the timeout, 16-17. Yes! But call in favor of University of Rajasthan once again. That's 18-16 now. You see University of Rajasthan now have a 2-point lead. Power, power. How came in like a bullet. Superb there, very nice. It's good work, nice work here. Let's try and see how this thing's going to go then. Nicely done there by Dilip. That was very good and very important. 17-19. Dikshit comes back in actually for University of Calicut in place of Jishnu. A point pulled back here by University of Calicut. That's 18-19. Power! Points here to University of Rajasthan. It's turning out to be the game of power. 2018. In the lead, University of Rajasthan. Points from service. Mind you, can you believe it? University of Rajasthan have got that point and they've charged on to 21 now. 21-18, University of Calicut find themselves in a different place here now. Number 11 comes in, Ronnie S. in place of Nizam. Ashwinra cannot keep it in. Points here to University of Calicut. It's 19-21. Ashwin Rag, what has he got for us? From service. There you go, piece of cake for Amit. Superb work there. 22-19. Are they going to give it away, University of Calicut? Still on play, the rally continues and finishes with University of Rajasthan getting that point. 23-19. An excellent game this is turning out to be. Coming back after the timeout, 19-23. There you go, another point here for University of Rajasthan. A different kind of coordination that we can see between the team here. 24-19, they're happy. And internally, they're re-energized. Eben Jose pulls 1 point back. That's 20-24. Let's see how this one goes. Yes, spike, attack, and take that point. They get set number 2. 1-1 now. University of Rajasthan win set number 2 in a very good way. They've come back looking like a very strong team. A very good team, let me tell you. That can take the opposition down. Something different about them. And University of Calicut, they have some thinking to do here as they get back in set number 3. Match number 11 here on day number 1. Don't go away. Stay tuned as we get you live action in set number 3 in a few minutes. There you go then. First points once again in set number 3 here to University of Rajasthan. They're carrying it on from here. They're not going to give it easily. Yes, coming back here. University of Calicut, they need it. They need that momentum going for them. They have to turn things around. They want to do something different. There, hey, once again. You can see University of Rajasthan with some amazing power here. Super performances. That was Amit there with that superb spike. They're not playing around Dilip now, but they're coming on their own. They're taking charge, each player for himself. Superb work by the libero. There you go, Ashwin Rag. Takes that valuable point there. For University of Calicut. Scoreline now, 2-2, set number 3. How many sets are we going to see in this match? It's going to be 4 sets. It's going to be 5 sets. There you go. Another very good spike here. And a very good point. Ashwin Rag. He continues. 3-2 the scoreline. Very nice take there by the libero for University of Rajasthan. Anush, and superb work by their captain Sonu with that spike. Dilip now with that service for University of Rajasthan. What are they trying here? They're trying here. University of Calicut. And they get it. University of Rajasthan get it. When between those players. Was trying something different to play it across. But there you go then. Looking at University of Rajasthan, important point. They bought it back here. Eben Jose for University of Calicut. Kept it in, kept it in. Ashwin Rag. Will he give that point away? Yes, they do. It's very good work there by both teams. Scoreline now 5-4. Trying to understand how this is going to be done. Eben Jose gets it. Hits the defense, touches the blockers, and on the floor. Nice work here, excellent stuff. Finding the net this time. Points here to University of Rajasthan. (6-5) the scoreline. Rajasthan 1 point lead. Oh, mighty, mighty. That was very good there. Number 11, everyone watching here enjoyed it from Ronnie S. Almost thought that the ball burst there. But that was superb. A mighty attack. Nice block, however, outside and point here to University of Rajasthan. That's 7-6 now, the scoreline. Nicely received by Anand, the libero, sorry. Another very good receive there by Anand. However, goes outside this time. The liberos are so important. The kind of defensive tactics that they work around. It's superb to watch. Very good dig there once again. Nice block. Double blocker there. Ritik and Dilip. They're super pumped. University of Rajasthan. Number 12 going in now. Janin Yasudas goes in for Dikshit. Keeping it in play. Gone. Could not receive it there, Anand. The libero. The points are coming very nicely there for University of Rajasthan. 10-6. A timeout now called in by University of Calicut. Here we go then. Once again, nice block there. Little cheeky this time. Still in play. Ashwin Ra cannot get that through. But Rajasthan can celebrate because the block was lethal. Points here now to University of Rajasthan. Another very good point here. University of Calicut now. They've got a point back. Let's see what they can do. 7-12. Too much power. Well left there by Ronnie S. Points here to University of Calicut. That's 8-11. Excellent work there. Number one man, Ashutosh. Good block once again from Calicut. They're also in it to win it. And there you go. Called out in their favor. Superb work there. There's so much enthusiasm. It's about 9:30, but still the players haven't lost their momentum, the energy, the excitement. Nice dig once again. University of Rajasthan. Amit. He gets that right. Right where he needs it. (12-9) now. The match looks very good. There you go. Important block. However, goes outside and points here to University of Calicut. It's 9-12. Sorry, 10-12. Block there. Important one. University of Rajasthan. If they give it away from here, really, they'll be sad about it. It's 12-11. Let's see where this one goes. Timeout called in by University of Rajasthan. What they may be discussing here is how they can continue to attack. Obviously, defending doesn't look like a good option for them because they're playing really good by attacking on the ball. And let's see where this one goes from here. University of Calicut, they are excited. It's 12 all now, scores level. Amazajay cannot keep that in. University of Calicut bag another important point. 13-12. Yes, but this time it was out and points here to University of Rajasthan. 13 all the score line. Nice touch there by Amit. Eben Jose. Ashwindra gets it this time. No more the power. Now it's about the placement. Slowing things down. Another insight on a strategic move. Here for University of Calicut. Let the power keep coming. We'll go the other way around. Precision and placement. Captain Sonu there. What an important move. What an important touch on the ball. Scoreline now 14 all. Point here, call it favor in University of Calicut. Already 2 sets done, 1 set each to each team. Deft touch there by the captain Sonu. He's also getting into the groove. You will see the best of him here. Really good work actually. Nicely done there. That was a spike that came in like a bullet, a rocket. Launched straight from University of Calicut to University of Rajasthan. Mind you, that's why the game gets exciting. These are the thrillers that we're talking about. There you go, another important block, however, outside. The palm not quite accurate there. Points here to University of Rajasthan. They're on level terms here. 16 all. Both of them, Anand and Ashwindra, going in for the same ball. And there you go then. 17-16. And number 11 going in for number 1. Sushil now comes back in for Ashutosh after a long break. (17-16) finding the net. 17 all then. University of Calicut now looking good, better than before. Looking fresh. They've changed a few players. Ronnie S making a few good moves there. He's also making the difference, mind you. See, that's what we're talking about. Good moves, making the difference. Very good leave. You need to have that understanding to let the ball go. A re-entry here. Ashutosh. He comes back in for number 11, Sushil. Ronnie S. with a very light service. Cannot keep that dig in. Very valuable point here for University of Rajasthan. That's 18 all now. There you go. Spike and attack. Keep the game going. Keep the points moving. That is the mantra. That is the strategy. Instructions coming in from the bench, from the players, from the coaches. 19-18, 1 point lead. Nice dig there from Dilip. And what a super block there from John Joseph for University of Calicut. Timeout now, called in by University of Rajasthan. A few more seconds to get your thoughts together. Once again then. Let's see how this pans out. There you go. Another spike now. This is number 3 here, Ritik Yadav for University of Rajasthan. He's very good at the way he works. Does the things right. Valuable. Number 3. Ibn Jos, very powerful. Dele placed it outside. He needs to stick to his strength. Remember, his strength is power. He needs to keep that going there, Dilip. Another block outside the court. Points here to University of Rajasthan now. It's again where we were, 2021. They are at par with each other. Yes, the block, not that helpful. But the power behind the ball for University of Calicut, very, very helpful. 22-20 now, 2-point lead. Once you cross the 20-point mark, you automatically feel the pump. Automatically feel the pressure. Yes, spike. Ahmed there. He's so animated. At least in this game, we've seen so much of him. Loves what he does. Excellent player. Superb man. Watch out for him. Cannot keep that in. That's 23-21 now. University of Calicut 2 points away from winning another set. John Joseph. Gone there. That is it. University of Rajasthan, they won't let it go so easy. 22-23 now. Nice work there. Good work. Nice service actually. And a very good spike there. Evan Jos. 24-22. Yes, there you go. A reply. An answer. Nitish there from University of Rajasthan. That's 23-24 now. How do you think this pans out? Amit there with that service. Set point here to University of Calicut. Sealed it, sealed it. Set number 2 to set number 3 now to University of Calicut. 2-1. Where's it going to go from here? University of Rajasthan get 1 set. University of Calicut 2 sets. We're entering set number 4 in a few minutes. Don't go away. All right then, here we go. Set number 4 here. First points to University of Rajasthan. All right then, let's see how this goes. Points here to University of Calicut then. 2-all. Remember, it's not very easy. Like I mentioned, it's 17 degrees here. Conditions are really cold, tight, freezing for the players to be playing under these conditions. It's really tight there. But good work at the end of the day. You're fighting for a title and you're giving it everything. Mentally, physically, body's on the line. And everybody here doing the best that they can for their teams, especially the players, young guns, superb talents across different parts of the country. And remember, you get to witness them on the ESI Live platform. So spread the word as much as you can. And let's get back into the game then. Scoreline now, 4-2. University of Calicut there, the captain, John Joseph. That's it then, points here to University of Rajasthan. He wasn't actually ready there when the ball came. Ritik took him by surprise, the speed at which it struck. Eben Jose cannot keep that. That's very good there. Very important points for University of Calicut. (5-3). University of Calicut continuing the momentum. Points here. They are animated. They're very, very animated. That's very nice work. There you go, another spike. And this time in favor of University of Rajasthan. 4-6. Nicely done there. Good work. Okay then. Cannot receive that. Nitish. He went up in the air so well and put that power behind the ball. It's difficult for the opposition to take a dig. 6-5. Amit here finding the net. 7-5. Ronnie yes. With that service. And the spike there on point from the captain Sonu for University of Rajasthan. 6-7 now the scoreline. Important points. They have to get this. They have to get this set if they want to be in the game. University of Rajasthan. Cannot receive that well. Points here to University of Calicut then. That's 8-6. They're doing things in a different way here. University of Calicut, they're coming back strong. Dilip now, suddenly. That one important point. Remember, it can get you going if you're having a bad day. Something turns out well for you. And you suddenly get a few spikes, a few blocks. And you're back up and running. That could be for Dilip, for University of Rajasthan. Meanwhile, Eben Jose with the power there. A missile launched from Calicut once again to Rajasthan. It's nicely done there. 9-7. Nice block there. Another very good dig. There you go. Placed it outside this time. Ronnie S. So difficult. Sometimes you want to trick your opponents. You want to decoy. And in the bargain, you actually miss a point. Superb work. Important spike and a very good point. Great stuff there. Good going by the players for University of Calicut. That's 10-8. Twirling service. Ahmed there gets that one. He's had a very good day. Very good match. And he's having a good set. He has to just continue that momentum. His team needs him. Nice block. Very good dig. Ashwin Rag. Ronnie S. gets that through Amit. Right where it's required. The scoreline now 11-10. University of Calicut are in the lead. Service here, University of Rajasthan. There you go, another nice one there for University of Calicut. Beautiful points. These are candies for them. They take it and put it in their basket. Take it home, one by one. It's 12-10, the scoreline. Superb service from Ibn Jose. He's looking different in this set. It's a lot of power that he's putting behind the ball. Johnny S. There you go then. What are they appealing for? There you go then. University of Rajasthan get that point. 11-12. Another very good block. However, points here, the University of Calicut. Thirteen 11. Ahmed there getting into the groove. Nice block. Sono, the captain. They need that. They need a lot of that there. University of Rajasthan. And they want to keep it going. They don't want to give it easy. There you go now. Points here. University of Rajasthan. 13 all. Nicely there. Appeals from both sides. Obviously the game gets exciting as you go towards the end. This is set number 4. Players obviously tired. So much energy, so much power required in the game of volleyball. You have to put in your power behind every spike, behind every hit, behind every jump, the leap. That's what we're talking about then. You suffice, keep your composure, and then you win the game. Free ball. Dilip there gets that one. Yes, he does. That's 14 all now. They're on level terms here, both teams. Who is it going to be? 2 sets to University of Calicut. 1 set to University of Rajasthan. Another very good block. Ashwin Rag. Ronnie S. Still in play. Sonu there. There you go. Got that very nicely. John Joseph, the captain, saw the opportunity and got it. There you go. They finished that off there. John Joseph for University of Calicut. 17-14. Who is it going to be? Which team is going to keep their composure? Are we going to see another set? Nice work there by the libero. That's superb work and an excellent spike once again. All right, here we go then once again. Excellent work here by both teams. This is superb stuff, superb encounter. Let's see how this one goes and how this one pans out. Yeah, they get that point there. Valuable one for University of Calicut. 19-15. Important points and important pickings. Ashwin Rag once again. Okay then, another very good block. Remember the names here. John Joseph and Ibn Jose. There's so much talent there. What precision, what skill. Let me tell you, the hand was out over the net. Blocked once again. John Joseph. He's having a ball of a time, the captain here for University of Calicut. 21-15. Sushil goes in now for Ashutosh. It's finally coming. There you go. They get that point now. University of Rajasthan. 16-21. Nice block. However, call here in favor of University of Calicut. That's 22-16. Still the 6-point gap. Yes, the difference here suddenly. Another very good point. 20-17. It's a very good pickings here. Very good points actually. Yes, superb work. University of Calicut now trying to close the game, finish things off. 23-17. There you go then. Yes, pull it back. Nitish, 1 point. University of Rajasthan. Something that they require here. Nicely done there. Number 11. Ronnie S. Told you from the time he's coming, he's done quite a lot. Match point now for University of Calicut. He's going to finish things off. Ronnie S. Just gave it away. Just gave it away. And that's it. That's the end here for University of Rajasthan. The match comes to an end. Two important teams fought really well. Hard work, discipline. And a very good game of volleyball. Alright, then we'll see you tomorrow for live action on the ESI platform. Stay tuned for all the games that are coming soon. Thank you and good night. right? Forgot your name. John Joseph. Bro, background में lights वगैरह भी आने दे. Ready? Release. All right, then, for all of you, I have with me the captain of the winning team here, John Joseph. He's been an exceptional player in this match, match number 11 here, very important for the University of Calicut. And we're going to speak to him with a few questions here in this post-match presentation. We have a very important question for you to begin things off with. In the third set, we saw that University of Rajasthan took the game away from you. So tell us as to what was that feeling that you had at that time?
ഞങ്ങൾ നല്ല കോൺഫിഡൻസ് ആയിരുന്നു. ഈ സെറ്റ് പോലെ അടുത്ത സെറ്റ് ഞങ്ങൾ എടുക്കുന്ന നല്ല പ്രതീക്ഷ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അഞ്ചാമത്തെ സെറ്റിലേക്ക് പോകാണ്ട് നാലാമത്തെ സെറ്റിൽ തന്നെ തീർക്കുന്ന ഞങ്ങൾ നല്ല ഉറപ്പുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. കാരണം ഈ കളി ജയിച്ചാലാണ് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇനി മുമ്പോട്ട് പോകാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞങ്ങൾ എങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിലും ഈ ടീമിനെ അടിച്ചിട്ടേ പോകുള്ളൂ എന്ന് നല്ല കോൺഫിഡൻസ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
That's right. Then he says they're taking it set by set. They were concentrating on how to do things on each set, and that's how they achieved it. John, talk us through your journey. Your entire team has qualified for this All India University Championship. How did you all manage to do that?
SRM-ന്ന് തൊട്ട് തന്നെ നല്ല ടഫ് മാച്ചായിരുന്നു എല്ലാം വരുന്നത്. ക്വാളിഫയിങ് മാച്ച് തന്നെ നല്ല ടഫ് മാച്ചായിരുന്നു. അത് കളിച്ച് ജയിച്ച് 5 സെറ്റ് കളിച്ച് ജയിച്ചപ്പോഴത്തേനും ടീമിന് നല്ല കോൺഫിഡൻസ് കയറി. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യ വരുമ്പോഴും നന്നായിട്ട് കളിക്കുന്ന നല്ല പ്രതീക്ഷ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ടീമിന്. കോച്ചസ് നല്ല സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഉറപ്പായിട്ടും ഒരു മെഡൽ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു ഞങ്ങൾ.
That's right. Then everyone has contributed towards the success. The coaches, the players, they've had a tough competition. Moving on from here, you also know, that volleyball is picking up in India. What do you think about, the current situation of volleyball in India?
പണ്ടത്തെ വെച്ച് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ വോളിബോൾ ഇപ്പോൾ നല്ല രീതിയിൽ നല്ല പുരോഗമനമുണ്ട്. ഈ പ്രൈം വോളിബോൾ ലീഗ്, പ്രോ വോളിബോൾ ലീഗ് അങ്ങനത്തെ ലീഗ് വരുന്നതിലൂടെ ഇന്ത്യയിലുള്ള വോളിബോൾ നല്ല രീതിയിൽ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുന്ന പ്രതീക്ഷയുണ്ട്, നല്ല പ്രതീക്ഷയുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഇനി വരും കാലങ്ങളിൽ വോളിബോൾ ഇന്ത്യയിൽ നല്ലൊരു ഇടം നേടട്ടെന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
That's right. Then we're also looking at Prime Volleyball League, the Pro Volleyball Leagues. These are the top leagues that are coming in. One last question for you here would be, we are streaming all of these university games on the ESI Live platform. Your friends can watch it, family can watch it, everyone. What do you think about this and the future of this live stream?
നല്ല ലൈവ് സ്ട്രീമാണ്, നല്ല ക്ലാരിറ്റിയിൽ എല്ലാവർക്കും കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്. നല്ല കമൻട്രി എല്ലാം നല്ല രീതിയിൽ തന്നെ പോകുന്നുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് വീട്ടിലിരിക്കുന്നവർക്കും ഫ്രണ്ട്സിന് ആണെങ്കിലും എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇന്ത്യ മൊത്തം കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്. ഒരു നല്ല സ്ട്രീമാണ്. കൺഗ്രാറ്റ്സ്.
Thank you so much. So he's appreciating us and the SI Live Prawn and you, the viewers, for watching us. That's it then from us in the post-match presentation. We'll see you tomorrow for all the live games. Thank you and good night.